Hi everyone. Today we are going to discuss about competency map, how to use it, why is it important, how to read it, how you can use it in your planning of your studies, and what to give importance to. So let's get to it. Okay. So here is the competency map 2020. You can download this from CPA website. It is available there. So you will see that there are different sections here as per the subjects. So let's go one by one. So for financial reporting, so for each chapter, you will see that there are 3 columns here: entry, core, and elective. So what does that mean is, for your if it's not your elective, then you should be referring, for your CFE you should be referring this core column, and if you have the elective for that subject, then you should be referring the elective column. Now if you have the assurance elective, then FR is always at A level. So you will see that if you have assurance level, then automatically FR, most of the topics are also at A level. Now see, let's go here, management accounting. Now, if you have assurance elective and now you're looking at the subject management accounting, then you should be referring this column, core column. So core competency. So here you will see that, say, management reporting needs and system, that topic is at B level, and then budgeting is at A level. Now what does this A, B, and C means is the level of knowledge that is required and that would be tested for each of the topic in that subject. So say for budgeting, when they're saying that it is at A level of expectancy, that means you can expect a full-fledged budget preparation problem as an AO in any case setting. So you should be prepared, you should be very well aware about what is a budget, how to prepare, what are the factors that are affecting a budget, and then the complexity of any budget preparation. So see, if you see, all the budgeting is at A level. Now, let's say taxation. Now see, taxation, you will see if you have a tax elective role for your day 2, then you will be referring this elective column, and if you have any other elective, then you will be referring this core column. Now in tax, you have some chapters that are not applicable, so you can skip those. So how you can use this competency map is, once you start going through your ebooks, take one chapter, try to find that chapter in the competency map, and then see which level it is asked. Say for capital cost allowance, for core level it is expected at B, and then for elective it is expected at A. So you should focus your attention on the topics that are at level A and B, and then you should have a minimum required knowledge for the topics that are listed at C. Now, I wouldn't say, I'm not saying that ignore the topics that are listed at C, because most of the times in smaller AOs, the topics that are listed at C are tested as well. Now see, the concept of residency, deemed residence, part year resident, this was tested in one case, just a small part of the taxation AO, that if the husband was resident and if his income is taxable here or not. So you will find that CPA tries to mix and match between the different topics and subjects. So it is very important for you to go through these so that you will have an judgment and understanding of which topic is more important or has more focus for you in your study level. Now, what people usually do is, say for financial reporting, some topics are at C level here. financial reporting. So um, when a topic is at B or C level, the feedback guide is also set up at a lower level of expectations. So keep that in mind. It is very important, because what I have seen is people try to avoid the AOs that are difficult or not frequently tested, and then that way they are losing on an opportunity to score on a relatively easy RC or C. Because if, say, the regularly tested topics like revenue recognition, contingent liability, for those, when they are at A level, the expectation of that AO or that calculation is also higher. So you're expected to quote the handbook criteria, you're expected to explain the calculation, if it affects the materiality, and everything, like all aspects of that AO should be covered. So that is the expectation for regularly tested topics which are at A level. But the topics that are at B and C level, sometimes even if you just give a handbook reference and try to attempt something, you will see in a feedback guide that attempts to calculate, it is not a correct calculation that is required for such topics. So don't avoid or don't have any allergies as such for any topics. Try to cover for your first reading, try to cover all the topics, and then while you are going through your second and third reading, try to focus on the topics that are um, at A and B at A level more. So that's it for today. Hopefully this is helpful, and this will help you to plan your studies and plan your um, chapter mapping easily. So I would suggest, please refer to the competency map in your studies. Okay, thank you. Until next time. Bye.